E aí pessoal, vamos dar continuidade aqui no Red Dead Redemption. Beleza, aqui que a gente parou, né? Vamos lá, vamos lá. Tem a fase da Bonnie ali, ó, pertinho. Ele corre mal pra caramba, hein?
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Monte no seu cavalo. Bora aí, ó. Conhecemos o pai da Bonnie agora, né, mano? Vamos laçar agora, mano. Peguei. Beleza.
Keep a hold of it now.
Pra montar nele agora.
Now hold on to it.
Olha o equilíbrio.
Let's see it.
You're doing fine.
You're mine now.
Take it now.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston. You'll have
Let's do it.
Relax now.
Nicely done, boy.
Pô, massa aí. Beleza, pra voltar pro nosso cavalo agora.
Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse.
Siga, Bonnie, vambora.
I think I need a activity for old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch.
Come on, throw one of them. Come on then. Let's see if you
O cavalo da Bonnie é top, né? Branco e meio marrom e branco.
Whoa there.
Muito longe, mano.
What are you waiting for? Kia! Keep a good hold on him. All yours. Hop on and show him your spot.
Peguei outra aqui, ó. Maneirinho também. A traseira dele é branca.
I'm in trouble here.
Easy now.
I got you now. Steady.
Pô, o jogo é top demais, cara.
Feel too good.
Imagina o outro que vai vir por aí, hein?
Come on. Nearly got you. Hold it down.
You got him in and out of your hand. Nice work.
Caralho.
I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Acompanhe Bonnie para conhecer um lugar.
You didn't tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery that
Algo
is.
assim.
You sure asked a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses, Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife was kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
caras estão querendo, seguindo a gente.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Yeah.
Ah, tá bom, a gente vai pegar mais cavalos, né?
Go.
Já tô ligado, a gente vai fazer uma emboscada, mano. Acho que a parada é essa. Guie a horda pra cima do canyon, algo assim. Mas tem um amarelinho lá.
Let's go.
Beleza, estamos indo lá pro amarelo, ó. Ponto amarelo no mapa. Ih, cara, espalhou geral, hein. Ih, caraca, espalhou geral, mano.
Come on.
Eu tinha esquecido como é que freia o cavalo, mas eu lembrei que RB.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Fugiu, hein.
Let's go.
Get after him.
Let's
Vamos lá
go.
pegar aquele que fugiu, né, mano?
Come on. Yeah. Whoa there.
Caralho, o bicho tá dando volta, caralho. Tá me enganando, mano. Pegou, mas soltou. Pegou.
Come on. Easy there.
Me domar ele, domar ele. Pô, o bicho é bonitão, mano.
That's it. Easy. You're mine now. Steady. Nearly there.
Aí, beleza. Good Bonnie. Vamos lá, volte. Vá para Bonnie. Que doideira.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
$150 de honra. Novos itens estão avaliados para comprar na loja. Liberou algumas coisinhas. Tem aquela parada que a gente acha no chão, né? Vamos ver aqui qual é da parada. Cara, o cavalo sumiu, doido. Ah, tá ali. Desafios de sobreviventes. Check. A seleção do jornal. Nossa, rápido demais.
Easy.
Tem uma interrogação, o que é isso? Falar com a mulher.
Oh, they took my boy! My boy!
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Vá procurar pelo garoto em Hanging Rock. Onde seria isso? Não, essa porra, deixa quieto. Tem tempo, procura. You shall not give a false testimony except for profit.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Welcome, everybody.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Feel free for
I'm sure
ask
you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce,
questions.
I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
Mr. Chicken. Vamos lá pra fazenda Hidewood.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. Stay on the road! We're going to destroy the merchandise! My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage. For the love of God, try to stay on the road.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Caraca, mano, a pé? Vá para West Chicken Show. Chamar o cavalo, não, mano. Como é que anda no deserto aqui no Velho Oeste a pé?
Whoa there.
Ah, tá ligado. Tá ali, ó.
Over here, my friend. You'll be amazed at what I have to offer you.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and It adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by... Take a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Shoot it now, my friend. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
Tirar no chapéu do cara?
Go home!
Merda!
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Well, you want to try that again, sharpshooter?
Come on, then.
Here it comes.
You ready to get embarrassed?
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
I'm putting you down hard.
Just look at the strength the tonic has afforded him.
Is he like a
Come on, friend. Come on. Come on. Who the hell do you think you are?
There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this
Meio difícil pra
opportunity
lutar,
pass
né,
you
mano?
by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy! The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir.
Geral agora vai querer comprar o
And
elixir,
plenty
ó.
for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want to buy.
Caralho, tá um amigo do maluco ali que vai comprar o elixir.
No harm in
Tramaram tudo desde o início, né?
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Beleza, mais 25 de fã na parada. As fases da bonha lá pra fazer, na boa, na moral. Incrível como o jeito do jogo coloca a gente na ambientação do Velho Oeste, mano. Várias historinhas maneiras. Rolava essas paradas direto, elixir. Uma porrada de coisa pra aumentar as habilidades e tal. Troquei de cavalo, né, irmão? Cavalo aí, eu acho que vai trocar ao decorrer do jogo. Vai ter melhores cavalos na parada, né? Cadê que a Bonnie, mano? Ih, tá longe, ó.
Let's go!
Tem essa parada pra catar, meu irmão.
Que
isso, mano? Matar ou capturar os prisioneiros. Mate ou capture os prisioneiros. Caralho, os bichos mataram gente aí, ó. Como é que escolhe o laço, pô? Aqui, ó.
You having a gay old day there?
Que massa, hein? Levar o cara pro xerife, mano. Que isso, rapaz? Tô trazendo você pra ele prender. Você prendeu o cara, você tá matando, mano. Cadê o outro? Deval Patel. Wonderballs. Welcome. Não sei o que você falou aí, mano. Daval Patel.
Things look bad for me and worse for you.
Peguei de novo. Vambora, vamos arrastar o cara pro xerife. Será que eu tenho que prender ele mesmo? Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver o que dá pra fazer. Hog tie, ó. Era pra fazer essa merda aqui, ó. Amarrar ele bem amarrado.
You got two choices. Relax or die.
Que isso, caralho? Vou levar o bicho no ombro?
We gotta get out of here.
Pô, massa, hein? Não sabia que dava pra fazer essa parada não, mano. Olha lá que doideira. Ó. E agora, caralho? Bota o cara lá, isso. Carregar a vítima. Carry victim.
Didn't want to waste a bullet on this one.
Caralho, mataram até os cavalos, mano. Porra, deixa o animal, mano. Beleza, ganhei dinheiro. Ui. Xerife, filha da mãe, caralho. A gente prende os caras de xerife e mata, caralho. Pelo menos eu fiz a minha parte, né, mano? É, vamos pra casa da Bonnie. Feel free for comment, to ask any question. Welcome. Cansou, cavalo.
Come on, come on.
Ponto de interrogação aqui, é o que é isso? Quem é esse doutor aqui?
What brings you out this way? Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Cheio de missão paralela.
Come on.
Devo respeito a Bonnie, apenas ela, mano. Me salvou, tirou a gente lá, tomou um tiro, cuidou da gente, caralho. Caralho. Caralho, merda! Como é que se recupera, merda? Droga, o que é aquilo? É tipo bandido do forasteiros aí, mano. Poxa.
Hello there.
Tempest looms.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
Easy now.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there is conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. I'm gonna save my voice for the herd. It's gonna be hard shouting over this storm. Careful! You can't afford to fall.
Mova pra posição.
Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there. Hurry! We gotta move that herd.
Agora tem que levar a boiada, mano.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Tem uma distanciando ali. Bora, vaca.
Let's go!
Bora, vaquinha. Segue as suas irmãs, vaquinha. Ferrou, ferrou.
They're spooked. We have to stop the stampeding.
Espalhou geral.
They're heading for the cliff.
Come on, come on!
Caralho, agora tem 20 uma vaquinha. Meu Deus do céu. Meu Deus do céu, caiu tudo no penhasco, carai. Que isso, doido. Pô, mas as bichas estavam correndo mais que o cavalo, doido.
Oh my God, they're running for the cliff.
Penhasco aí, vaca. Bora, vaquinha. Cansou? Bora, vaquinha. Beleza, vaquinha. Vou abandonar essa vaquinha.
Good work. Now let's round up those stragglers and get out of here. Come on, let's get
Pô, vai aparecer ela no mapa de novo. Bora, vaquinha. Levar de volta pro rancho. Maneiro, hein? Essa vida do Velho Oeste. forte no mapa, quer dizer que elas se perderam, hein? Aí, ó, quando fica azulzinho fraco, quer dizer que elas vão voltar. Vambora, vaquinha. Ainda bem que não tem tempo. Bomba pra trás. Voltando as 21 vacas pro rancho, né, doidão?
The storm's getting worse. What are you waiting for? You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boys.
Beleza. 300 de honra, mano.
Let's go!
Rain like this make a man ill real quick like.
McFarland Rancho. Escritórios, alguma coisa ali.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Peraí. Vou colocar o celular aqui. Mantém com o cachorro.
Olá.
Seguiu o cachorro, será, mano?
Sir?
Que é isso, rapaz? Tá procurando alguma coisa.
What have you got?
You're gonna die!
This is insanity.
Now relax! That one almost got me!
Caralho! Que merda! Os caras armados, rapaz, todo mundo armado no Velho Oeste, o que é isso, bro? Maior vacilo, hein? Burning.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Come on, let's see if we can find the old goat. Come on, we've got to find Pa.
Come!
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from
Céu
sickness
totalmente
or
estrelado,
foolish
né, mano?
choices.
Tem a
And the other
forte
one?
energia
He left for
elétrica.
the east and never came
Iluminando
back.
nada.
Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New
mais
York,
gente
according
ficando
to his
escuro.
last letter.
He
À
should be
noite,
here helping you and your
mais
pa.
podemos
I don't
ver
want his
o
help.
céu, né?
He can live his
Das-
life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone. Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Idiot! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize it.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're upset.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Caraca, tá pegando fogo, mano.
It's getting worse! We gotta get to the horse! This ain't working!
There's no way in through the front!
Get a move on! Will you?
Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston! Climb up the windmill!
Somebody get them horses out! Más agua! There ain't enough of us! Los caballos!
Agora, caralho.
Come on!
Ai, merda. Que isso, bicho. Que coisa feia, meu Deus. Pegando fogo no seu pé, mano. Ah, não faz isso não. pegar fogo e tudo, eu não consegui salvar ninguém, caralho. E agora?
Well done! Now let's save the horses!
Tapa no cavalo, mano, na bunda dele. Caralho, e agora? Faltou um. Pular, né, mano? Igualzinho herói.
Hey, come!
Alguém botou fogo na parada, mano. E ainda fechou por dentro.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, I did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Beleza, mano. Mais 150 de honra na parada. Evitamos ali a parada de cavalo, corral de cavalo, não sei como é que fala. Pegar fogo e dar um prejuízo maior pra ela, né, mano? Então, próxima missão. Tem um cara me chamando aqui, o que é isso?
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Prospect of dying.
Aceitar o duelo, desafio, aproximar e aperta B. Demorou, mano.
Sure. How'd you like it? I'd want it between the eyes, quick with no pain.
Para começar o duelo, aproxime-se do X. Como é que faz essa parada aqui? Nunca fiz, primeira vez. Aperte A para pular o tutorial. Não, quero saber, mano. Nunca fiz. Carai! Que isso, mano? Violência. Lot Body. O jogo é violento pra caraca, mano. Cavalo, vem aqui, meu Deus.
Let's go.
Próxima fase, o S ou M? 7 o Marshall Johnson. Vamos no 7 que vai da parada. Olha a lua, nosso satélite natural. Mó violência. Meu Deus, 4 tiros no cara, nem precisava, pô. Tem viagem rápida nessa parada, mano. Ih, rapaz, aí. Quem é esse rapaz?
I've been waiting for you.
Estava esperando por você.
Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
Só isso?
Go, John, go. Or are you not the man I thought you were? What are you waiting for? Don't tell me.
Oh, God damn!
Assustei o cara, mano. Não era pra fazer isso não, galera. Sim, é o que fazer. Vamos seguir na parada. Se o souber, pode dar sugestões aí. Se o souber, né? Charlotte Springs.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Slow down.
Rapaz, só tem uma mulher doida aqui, gente.
Where can he be?
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Vou ver o que eu posso fazer. Fale com o músico no salão da armadilha.
Come on. Come on, easy up.
Caralho, tô no cemitério, hein, mano. Quem é isso, hein?
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Você é o Seth?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man.
Alif Livington. You waiting for two?
I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Yes, man.
Why?
I waited for two.
Because
I
he
buy
stole half my
Red Dead
goddamn map.
Redemption 2.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner.
Thank
The map
for
that tells me where it is.
the question.
Where what is,
Welcome.
friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well,
This game is very crazy.
come on, Seth.
And
Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back.
Go.
Then maybe you'll help me.
Will go more crazy.
All right.
I want.
Let's go. Come on, then, partner. Faster!
O cavalo dele magrelaço.
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrites! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Feel free to comment, to ask any question. Feel free.
Have you looked in the caves yet?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
Acompanhando a cidade 7. Ver o que vai rolar nessa parada. O cara tava desovando lá corpo.
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A
Então,
spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day. There.
Whoa there.
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Caralho, desapareceu, mano. Bugou? Que isso, caralho?
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
Voltou. Olha aí, que maluquice. Que isso, mano. De novo. Rouba cavalo para ser procurado.
This is one god-awful assignment.
I know. This place is deader than a side of bacon. Are you looking for trouble, mister?
Let's get you.
Tomei um tirambaço. Tem que sair dessa mancha negra na tela, né, mano? Beleza, fugir. Retorne para o 7. Eu acho que era só para distrair os xerifes, né, mano? Enquanto o 7 faz alguma coisa lá. Ó que mano esquisito.
Good job,
Crazy
getting rid of them
man.
clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Você tem que visitar.
Seth, they arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
This ain't none of your business!
Que isso, mano?
Come on!
Vamos pegar o cara, caralho.
You ain't the damn law! Son of a bitch! God damn you! Why
Ha,
are you
peguei o cara.
You just wait till I get
Gavel
loose, mister.
Betel. Bumba Clat Botmon.
Seth would sell his own mother.
I don't know.
Seth lost his mind a long time ago.
Cansa, mano.
Just name your price. We'll split it between us, just me and you. You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard. Whatever he told you, it's a lie.
Did you think I would find you, Moses?
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak.
Só nego
I'm
feio.
not telling you shit.
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellow's Rest. It's in Oddfellow's Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Hurry up, I need to go find that man.
Escritório.
Hello. Howdy.
Go speak to that fella. Let's get this over with.
Getting under that frontier bridge.
Anytime you want to get on with...
This is to clear my name.
Master, I hope you stay out of trouble now. Last night a drunken rustler told me he hid some gold in the TRYCK caves.
Paguei para limpar meu nome, né?
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Beleza, fizemos uma amizade com esse mano aí, ó. Certo.
Hello there. Hello there.
My God, sir, would you look at you? My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Coming up from Mexico.
Go on, don't worry about
Não
me.
sei.
My apparent ineptitude is just a comedic affectation.
Não entendi. Quem puder explicar, explica. Comprar edição jornal atual.
Thank you.
Massa, dá pra ler aqui, ó. Blackwater Ledger. Massa.
Come on.
Pessoal, 1h30 de live, vou finalizando aqui. Show de bola? Obrigado por ter assistido até aqui. Até a próxima. Obrigado. Fui.